Okay, so we've covered the three options for creating a link to a dialog box that contains content. And the last thing I want to do here is show you how to display some more complex content through this dialog. So I'm going to just leverage what I already have. I'm going to edit this page, and the first thing I'm going to do is go clean up the target that I have. I want to use the same content, but it's not going to be my target anymore. So I'll just call this the old content so I know what that is, give it a name. And then I want to go and reconfigure the attributes for this HTML element. So I'm going to just go back to a default display of inline. I'm going to get rid of the width on it because I'm going to use this element inside of a inner page and create a more complex layout. So here is my content. It's cleaned up. Now I'm going to take this HTML element and I'm going to place it inside an inner page. So I'm going to use the Move All Into feature to move this element into a new inner page. And so I'm prompted to make sure I want to do that, and then when I do that, it'll create a new inner page, which will be the last item in this list. So now here's my inner page. It's going to become my new target. Alright, so I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to call this the target. It's pound target. And if I didn't do anything else, I would get a really sort of odd looking target. In fact, I'll show you just for example. I'm going to save this, and when I click on the target here, it's just going to be this wide thing because I never set the width. Alright, so I'm going to go back and edit this and make some improvements now to my inner page. So my inner page is going to have a layout. I want to set the layout to 2 column because I'm going to have another section of HTML. I'm going to set the width to 600 pixels. I want it to be a little bit wider than the 1 column layout I had before. I'm going to create a new section of HTML, and when I do that, I'm just going to copy the existing text I had here for the time being. So I'll be able to display that as well and put that down here, my second column on the page. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a headline to this inner page to dress up the dialog a bit. So headline for dialog goes here. I already got the title there. Perfect. Oops. Alright, so I've got my new target, my new headline, I've got a new layout, my width set. Oh, the last thing I need to do is hide my content. Okay, so I'm going to hide this inner page instead of the old HTML that was inside of it. And when I save it, my page will still look the same, but when I click on my target, I'll now have a 2-column layout with my content in a dialog. That's it for an advanced layout in a dialog. Simple and easy.